Good morning, Power of 30 friends. I wanted to share with you this morning a really quick, simple snack idea that is easy to make and prepare, especially when you're really hungry, you're just getting home from work, or maybe it's something you pack in your lunch for the next day. But it's a really quick, simple recipe that I hope you try. So we are going to be making veggie rice wraps. And if you have not used these before, you are in for a treat. So what I've done is I've just soaked a rice wrap in some warm water, and you just need it to soak for a moment or so. And while I'm gonna assemble this rice wrap, I'll put another rice wrap in the warm water so it'll be ready to go for our next layer. So to start out with this veggie rice wrap, we need to include our protein, fiber, and fat ratio for optimal nutrition. So I'm going to start off with all of these beautiful organic ingredients. I'm going to start with a little dollop of hummus, so that's for our protein. And now we are going to layer on. I've got some spinach and some grated sweet potato. I didn't have any carrots, but they would be lovely as well. I've got some cucumbers. I'm just going to line them up. A couple of red peppers. Some avocado, and there's the healthy fat with the avocado. And I'm going to put on some kimchi. And kimchi adds a little bit of spice. It's a fermented Korean kind of cabbage condiment. And you can buy it from the store, or like this one, you can make it homemade from scratch. And that's really fun too, especially to get the kids involved. So I've assembled the ingredients on my rice wrap. And now I'm just gonna fold it just like you would. So you wanna tuck in the edges. And then you wanna wrap it, kind of like how you would wrap a wrap or a burrito. And if we're lucky, we can just get away with one layer, but sometimes you need two, just so it holds together. This one's pretty good. And so you can see right here, I've got a beautiful rice wrap that is full of organic produce. So we've got our fiber from the fruits and vegetables, and you can substitute any fruits and vegetables you have on hand. We've got the protein from the hummus and the chickpeas, and we've got the fat from the avocado. So again, I'll just show you how easy these are to assemble, because you're going to want to make a couple. I usually have two, and you might want to make some to share. If you are packing these for the next day, or you're making a whole batch and you want to have them as an hors d'oeuvre for a party, then when you store them, just put them with some paper towel. You might want to lightly dampen the paper towel just so the rice wraps stay moist. And so again, we're just topping these rice wraps with all these veggies. You can use apples in here to make it a little sweeter. You can use some herbs like cilantro is delicious in here, depending if you're a cilantro fan. You can also add maybe some Dijon mustard. That's really nice in here as well. Just whatever you have on hand, just throw it in here. It's a really quick snack. It gives you that little boost of nutrition without sabotaging all the great things that you've been doing all day to nourish your body. And I've also made these for parties, and they are excellent. They go really, really fast. This one broke, so that would be a good one to double wrap. And just want to let that soak for a moment to let it get soft. And then you just want to wrap it up again. Now you could serve this with some tamari. You could serve it with like an almond butter and maybe add some tamari to make it a little more liquidy, or you can just have it on your own. It's really delicious that way too. I will just give this another moment. So again, when we're having our healthy snacks, we want to make sure that we're including the protein, the fat, and the fiber. That's going to help nourish our body. It's going to help satiate us so we're not feeling that pang of hunger or spiking the blood sugar. It's also going to really help fuel us in between meals. Remember, snacks are snacks. They're meant to fuel your body in between the bigger meals, and we want to make sure that those snacks are healthy and that they're easy as well, easy to just grab and go. So these ones are really, really nice. This water might not be warm enough, and that's why it's not softening as much as I would like it to. But you get the idea. You just wrap this again in the rice wrap. And this one's a bit nicer. So I'm going to cut it in half. And you can see here what a beautiful little snack this makes, full of protein, fiber, fat, great fresh organic produce, and make a couple of these because you're going to want to share them. From my kitchen to yours, let's make meals that matter.